Oh, Scott, funniest guy, funniest producer in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Bragg, good morning. Paula Scholl, good morning. Gretchen Blystone, good morning. Gretchen Bishop, good morning. Edward Ambras, little Eddie Ambras, good morning. Kathleen Beckett Napier, good morning. And Julie Aaron, good morning. Hey, Scott, we were messing around with, is there a way that the comments can come on the main screen? I know you were doing that at one point. We don't have to do it today. Yeah, Randy Carnes, good morning. Lisa Francis Clark, good morning. See, that's kind of cool. We'll work on that. Jess Cartwright, good morning. Oh, geez. Ron, good morning. See, this is cool. We could see your faces, your beautiful holiday festive faces. Good morning. Matt Bishop, good morning. Ruthie, good morning. Good to see you on the show this morning. Daniel Blake, good morning. God, geez, now everyone's taking time to say good morning to Scott. You know what? Eddie, by the way, Steve Dietering, good morning, my friend. Eddie, you have arguably the best. Brandon Rogers, good morning. You have Christmas Eve. What do we got? We got a tree, snow person, a Santa person, and a coffee. Yes, it has, Brandon. Good to have you on the show. Hope things are warm and toasty down in Alabama. I know, right? Show's really gone through the roof. It's a whole new game. And I will say this. So a couple of things happened about a month ago, when I started doing the countdowns and a few things, and was playing around with this new software. We were testing it. Scott and I started talking early on about keeping it rolling, like trying to improve our production skills. And Scott's a lifer in this business. He's been in production from how we're friends. We used to work road crew, and he was our roadie and all that kind of stuff. It does kind of look like the real morning news. Thank you, Colleen. Bob Dewey, good morning. Joyce Neergarter, did I miss anybody? Yeah, I think I'm up to speed. Yes, Steve, that is your boy, and he's a good friend. So we do this. I'm in my driveway, and Scott's in his basement, 25 miles away. It's pretty cool. There's some things that are going on with the interwebs that you can do this kind of stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Brandon. No worries, man. If I could sleep in a little longer, I would for sure. The live show was truly outrageous. It was 24th. We could probably do something. We could do something that day. Good morning, Tiffany. Michelle, good morning. Paula Jack, good morning. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. Day before, so it's Christmas Eve, which is cool. We are looking towards it's cold enough. If it was participating today, we would have snow. That's for sure. But as you can see, grass is green. Stinks. Lori Murphy, good morning. Brandon, schedule shifted. Got it. Jim Black, good morning. Jess Cartwright, good morning. You're still awake from yesterday? Oh my God, dude. So these days, I don't get up super early, but I try to get up in that 6:30 range is generally where they got. And I would say most days, feet on the ground by then. I'm not Christmas. I just want some quiet time, to be quite honest. It's been a pretty hectic, crazy year. Finished school. Hooray for me. The homeschooling, all that kind of jazz. It's been a hectic year. I want to quiet. I want to quiet last week of the year. That's really all I want. Michael Connor, my cousin, Jess Cartwright. Did you know Mike Connors? He's probably your cousin. If we're cousins, he's cousins. So there you go. Eddie Ambras, happy Festivus. When is Festivus? Is it now? I don't keep track of all the holidays. I don't have one of those calendars that has them all on it. Here at the Buzzard House, we make our own calendars. And we put days like fresh donut day. Let's see. Sun's shining, snow's coming. Oh my God, a warm blanket would be amazing right now. It'd be awesome. Yeah, I got a 7-year-old here who is all in on all things festive and Christmas. I have never been to Key West. Wait, I think maybe once. Well, I know it's from Seinfeld, but it's it was real enough to that. I think it's become a holiday, kind of, right? Like, it's like a thing, I think. Let's see, Mary. Make sure I'm getting everybody. Mary, good morning. Ron, you're in Key West. Oh, by the way, has Brian Fink commented yet? Because I changed my settings. He said he changed his settings, and I don't want to miss him. Because Brian is a clever, handsome young man, and I like to hear what he has to say. The airing of grievances. I just going to say it. I have no grievances this year. None. I've let everything go. The strength of acquiescence. Like, I am just fine. I'm good. Darn it, I'm still not seeing Brian. Well, Brian, we got to figure this out. I might have to get you on a real phone call at the same time. Oh, so finally, I got a message from Lauren last night. We are percolating right at 13.3, I think is the number. We're at $13,300 right now, which is outrageous. I've had a few friends reach out to me that maybe weren't, whatever, they didn't see it or whatever. They're like, hey, did you do a thing? Like, what did that end up doing? I'm like, oh, we did like, 13,000 or so. Like the dollars, $13,000. I'm like, yeah, we did $13,000. Tiffany, you can't see me? Does this help? I don't know. So you've got to allow StreamYard to show his comments. So you have to, does he have to? Because I went back in to make sure that mine is public. But social media, it is what it is. So the next level of the show, we're going to be there's going to be some changes next year. I'm not sure what they are. Scott and I are working it out. 13,000 or so. Oh, hey, James Ranke, how's it going, my friend? Thank you for that amazing performance the other night, by the way. Other dude you asked about said he can't. All right. I'm with you now. Thank you, Tiffany. All right. So the next live fundraiser. So there's going to be two. And the first one, it'll be a summertime thing. We're gonna take some time off of fundraising for a minute. It was a lot. Took a lot to do. So we're gonna take some fundraising time off. Gonna put a touch more planning into it this time. Like, not there was a lot of like seat of the pants. Yeah, don't have them yet. I expect them soon. I promise, Jess. You're not being a pest at all. As soon as we get some, I will message you immediately. I promise. But as everybody knows, shipping and things like that right now is pretty tricky. So that's all right. But so I'm definitely going to do one in the summer. I'm still figuring that one out. James, do you have a CD out or any type of planning schmanning? Oh, yeah. James, Julie Aaron's son is a big fan of yours. Do you have a CD? Yeah, so maybe a Christmas in July kind of vibe. I don't want to get too close to anything else. Make it a thing. But what I'd like to do, this is the vision I have, is incorporate a little bit of people face to face, some way, shape, or form. Exactly. That's the truth. Shopping. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Like, I mean, everybody is like, I'm waiting for things as well. We're all waiting for this stuff to get shipped. You should, dude, because it was great. You did really, really great. And I think this is just me saying it. You with an acoustic guitar was awesome. I mean, I know we all overthink things as musicians. We try to like, I need keyboards, I need a saxophone player, I need a blah blah, need a string section. Just do an acoustic guitar record, man. Just do it. I'll help you do it. We'll socially distance it. It was great. Missed a gear. Got nothing to say. No. Oh yeah, so the summer one. What I'd like to do is maybe organize a group ride. So like maybe some of the people that have received some bikes and some other us, if we could get our bikes together, we could ride around somewhere like in a nice park and then set up and do a show at the park. That's like pie in the sky vision. We'll see how that distills down to whatever is attainable at the time. As I'm leaning into this a little more, like I was able to do buzzard spikers. Exactly. I was able to do this 13K. Nobody was paid. Not one person. There was like Scott volunteered his production time. Everybody, the show sponsors pitched in. I mean, but we were able to do everything, via volunteer and donations. Good morning, Carolyn. Good to have you. Oh man, you all got the coronavirus. Knock wood. I'm still surfing. I'm still on the edge. Haven't brought it in yet. But so as we expand the idea of it, you can only ask so much. So like when you start talking live shows with people in front of you, production costs, it gets expensive. And all of us in the production business, it doesn't matter which side of the microphone. This has been a terrible year for us. So I would never ask anybody to extend themselves more than they felt comfortable. So we'll just see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do. And then the Christmas show will also be there'll be a live audience, but it will be, I'm not going for a theater. It's going to be something smaller. I'm working on it. So I used to work, if you're not from Columbus, Ohio, there's a thing called the Arnold Sports Festival. And it's a pretty big deal here in Columbus, Ohio. Like 38 million people come to the city or something like that. It's 4 days of events and awesome. It's not just bodybuilding. It's every sport that's not like a mainstream sport, basically. So you remove baseball, football, soccer, and basketball out of the sporting when you think of sports, and all other things, they do it there. It's pretty cool. Obviously because it's Arnold and there's a lot of flex and a lot of that, and it's cool. But I used to work for them. Did some production work for them, and anybody in the production business in this town has probably done some work for the Arnold Sports Festival in one shape or another. But where I was going with this is I got to know the Lorimers of the family that put it on. Lorimers and Arnold himself. Like it's a small, like there's no corporate entities. Well, I'm sure they're official, but anyways, I was asking them one night, when do you start planning the next year? And they finish on Sunday night at 6 p.m. And they said they have dinner at 6 o'clock at night. After the show, they have dinner, and then they start making notes for next year. So that's that was and Randy Carnes is always there for the before pictures. So basically, where I was going with that is not that I stole that idea, but after we did the bike-a-thon, shut everything down. I went for a nice brisk walk, and thought about what the next one will be. So I will not be as because I was figuring it out as we were going. That's all right, Jason. You didn't really miss much, to be quite honest. It's just me yammering on. So it's cold enough out here that the coffee, which was percolating very fresh whenever I walked out, it was cold. Right. That's kind of the idea, Gretchen, is that type of thing. Hey, Mr. Robert Pizek, by the way, Mr. Entertainment, if you got to know it, stole the show, started the show off right, first musical guest of the show. I've seen a couple since. Bob Pizek, my man, number one in gets the 5-star Pat Buzzard rating. So, all right, let's take a look at this temperature. Let's do a Mary Tyler Moore. Are you guys ready? Wannabe feels like guy. That's correct, Scott. You're a funny guy. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to use a little bit of science. See my breath, and there's frost on the truck. So I'm going to say the actual temperature is 33 degrees, and I'm going to say it feels like 25. That's my... Wasn't even close today. Dag nabbit. Eat my coffee again. But I have a case that don't want to work today. I hear you. It is cool on the outside for sure. Randy Carnes, 36. Julie Aaron, I'm with you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have some work to get done myself, so I'm going to go ahead and do some of that. As shirts come in and things like that, everybody will be notified. I promise you, cross my heart. Thank you, everybody, for everything that you've done. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, right? Is that correct? Yeah, tomorrow, December 24 tomorrow. I'll see everybody tomorrow, and we'll kick off the season. So, Carnes wins. All right, Brandon, I love you too, my friend. All right, everybody, you're all amazing. I love every one of you. Even you.